Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. We are trying to rush through the new player quest now while we still have time. We have just completed chapter 4, and now we have some more tutorial stuff happening. So let's take a look at it. A bunch of new features have just been added. Let's check out the Karma Evolution feature first. Tap on my Karma. Tap on the Karma. Tap on Evolution. An evolved Karma will gain a massive stat boost, raise level cap, as well as a new card phase. Evolving a Karma will require a rare and unique item called Memory Stardust. Let's find out how to obtain them now. Tap on Karma Pass. Duplicate Karmas can now be passed in exchange for Memory Stardust. Tap on the Karma. The rarer the Karma, the more Memory Stardust you will receive. Karmas that you only own one copy of cannot be passed. Selected 1 times Karma. You'll get from Karma Pass. Okay. Memory Stardust can also be obtained from achievements and Evol Supply. This unique item can only be obtained from elite stages. Right. Every normal stage cleared will unlock a corresponding elite stage. Tap on the Set Difficulty button. Select Elite. Elite stages are more difficult than normal stages, but also offer greater rewards. Other than receiving materials required for Karma Evolution, you'll also have a chance to receive training cards. Get a supermodel. Goldman brings me projects no other production companies will touch, like this model competition. Each elite stage can be challenged 3 times per day. You can also replenish the attempts using gems. Who do you choose to coach the participants? We've got nobody good. Entertain. I'll go with Hollow. Hollow is out of touch with current fashion and gets treated like a joke. Who do you choose to coach the models on social grade? Krish? Okay, I would not have guessed that to be expertise of his, but alright. Christian teaches the models how to become stars. Right. Looks like we're still good with our card values. Although I would like to level up a few more of them just so there's more variety. It's not something that matters when you're actually playing. I just think it would probably make the videos more interesting if you saw more cards being played by me than just the same 3 over and over. But, unlocked. Okay. We don't need to do it now. We can come back. Alright. Go back here. Let's go look at our quest rewards. That. Oh, okay. Day 4 is done. Day 5. Oh, okay. It wants us to clear 1 and 3. And then clear up through 1-9. This is one of the these both are evolution items that will evolve the Fireflies card. So that we'll make that our next goal. So we want to get to 5-5 and then clear elite mission 1-9. Ooh, and we need to do. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I need to focus. All right. Let's go for story first. I'm going to 5-5. So let's go back to normal. Drop down. Chapter 5. Yes, and here we will learn about Lucian's horrible work-life balance. Why I don't take guff from him about my... Shadow under a camphor tree was gently swaying in the wind. A boy and I leaned against the tree and closed our eyes. A boy in a lab coat was awake. He opened his eyes and looked at my little figure, his face mingled with aloofness. He put his hand on his chest, trying to get something out of there. As I woke up and opened my eyes, the camphor tree still rustling, but under the tree there was just me. I knocked on my neighbor's door. No response. Is Lucian not back home yet? Seems that researchers have to work overtime sometimes too. I'll wait. The studio was commissioned by Loveland TV to make a show to raise awareness in the general public about autism. We've all agreed that professional opinions are very important for a topic that's not well understood by most people. As a result, why do these professors have different opinions? Whom should we listen to? These professors are from different research fields. Maybe we should consider all of them. How? Some of their suggestions are contradictory to each other. I say let's give our own take on it. No. This is a complex, nuanced topic. We could easily get something wrong. It's her relationship with Loveland TV that won us the investment from LFG. We can't be too careful about TV assignments. Then what should we do? Give me some time. And so, since Professor Lucian was my neighbor, it was my duty to meet with him. At 8 p.m., I opened my door and paid close attention for any sounds coming from across the hall. All right, prepare some questions while waiting for Lucian. At 10 p.m., Miracle Finder ended. I let out a yawn, already sleepy. Where did he go? Sometime that night, a book splattered onto my face. I had dozed off while on the couch. The next morning, I woke up on the sofa with a start. Oh no, I forgot to close the door. Yet, when I looked at it, it was closed. Huh? Is my memory playing tricks on me? I knocked on my neighbor's door. No response. Did he leave already, or did he not come back at all? I waited for several nights. He never showed up. I tried to call him, but got no response. Is he snowed under with some project? Maybe he's too busy. I hesitated and finally decided to call his institute. Professor Lucian? No, he's not been particularly busy lately. He's left at 5 p.m. every day. Oh? Do you happen to know where he goes every day? I really have no idea. Oh, okay. Thanks. Not working overtime? Then what is he doing all night long? I felt I had run into something big. I knocked on my neighbor's door. It's 9 p.m. The genius is not home yet. Maybe Lucian just moved somewhere new again.
Do you need help?
I turned around and saw Lucian. The living, breathing Lucian. I was not hallucinating. You're finally home. Before I finished, he opened the door and walked in.
Sorry, but I have to go back out tonight. If there's something I can help you with, let's talk later.
Lucian entered his house, grabbed his tablet, walked out, and closed the door.
See you later.
He politely said goodbye and left in a hurry. Before I got the chance to say another word. What are you up to all night, genius scientist? Gorilla's Secret. Will viewers like a program that shows how gorillas live? You need an animal expert who can discern gorillas' emotions. And spine. The spines are man again. Okay. Spine understands animals very well and have no problem figuring out how gorillas think. You need someone who can capture the gorillas clearly on camera from far away. Nobody's got docu and photos. You got docu. She's got docu. Let's go with you. Young is discovered by the apes and chased through the forest. Gorillas are actually very smart animals. "3:30 in the city. There's always something interesting happening in every corner of a city that is tailor-made for a show." All right. Who do you go to for leads on touching human interest stories? Doesn't look like anybody's good here. All right, let's go. Did she have either? What, news or popper? Oh, she's got news. Okay, we'll go with Young. Young doesn't care for it one bit, and it's totally the wrong person to ask. You want a news writer who can convey the full emotion of these news stories. All right, Spine. Spine offers writing so moving you weep. Look around and one will see moving stories everywhere. Ascension. A new feature has just been unlocked. Let's learn about Karma Ascension now. Tap on my Karma. Tap on the Karma. Tap on Ascend. Once ascended, the Karma will gain a massive increase to its stats, unlock new skills, and will let you receive more rewards when you go see him. Ascending a Karma will require specific materials. Karma Ascension materials can be obtained from heart trials. Oh. Well, we go. All right. Did we lose our... Oh, misconnecting. Well, it should be in studio. Let's check there and see if it picks up. Yep. Tap on Heart Trial and challenge it. All right. We choose one of these guys, and there'll be different guys available to use on different days. Kind of like how with the Genshin Impact's domains, where you get, though instead of, different materials, it's with different characters. Let's see, we have, I think we have more Victor cards than Gavin cards. We won't be getting any Shaw cards for a long time. He's kind of a special case. Okay. Do we know what color we need? What we're even doing? Let me go back. It's dumped me out of the tutorial. I want to get what I'm actually going to ascend. We want to ascend this the scissors card first, and I'm going to pin it so that I remember this is the one I'm ascending. All right. Oh, 35. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. All right, 35, ascend. Yes. All right. So we need emotion stones. Big emotion stones come with all the challenges. So we want execution for this one and the next one. And you can get back to the heart trial directly from here. Just go to if you click on the plus sign, then we can get back to the heart trial this way instead of backing out and going through the studio again. All right, take Victor. And we loaded execution, just green. And let's see if our cards are good enough. Recommended score 3600. My score 2863. Let's check. I don't think Gavin will be better. Oh, he is. He is better. Maybe I'm misremembering my cards. He's not good enough, but he's better. Okay, so I need to up either Gavin or Victor. I have more. Oh, that's why Gavin's higher, because he's got a 3rd star. All right, but we got 2 Victor Sir cards. But this was not leveled up, so we can fix that. We can fix that. All right, let's star this one up. We should probably, well, it won't take long. The first level doesn't take too many mats. Of course, we could be really unlucky like this and not get what we need. There's 1, and there's 2. Right, next one, 3 umbrellas. Right, 1 more umbrella. And I'm out of stamina. Well, okay. Let me, oh wait, let me check and see if it's, we got it. Yes, we can claim our stamina. That works out. Come on. Ah! Alright, so the game completely crashed on us, but I'm back now. Maybe. Go see if I can claim some stamina. Still reconnecting. Ah. Well, I will pay the 10 for this time. That wasn't for very much. Probably not worth it, but still need stamina for progressing on. Let's. Okay, heart trials. All right, you wanted execution. Ah, still 3202. Oops. Back. Well, let's just move on with the story. Where are we at? We'll come back to all that stuff later. We're working on chapter 5. Okay, yeah, we want to go to 5.5, I think, for what we're doing. We're at 5.4. So, all right, let's go on with this. This late? Where could he be going? Yes, we were trying to meet Lucian, but he hasn't been coming home. And then he came home briefly and went back out. So now we're wondering what's going on with him. I was wondering if I should follow him. Sure. I'm losing sight of him. If I don't go, I might never know where he's been. Putting on a dark hat, I followed him in secret. Let the investigation of the secret of the out-all-night genius scientist begin. After leaving home, Lucian went to an internet cafe. Genius scientist addicted to esports stays up trying to make champion tier. Huh? Before long, he left there and went to a gym. Internet cafe, then a workout? But not long after, Lucian walked out again. Is 10 minutes enough for a workout? Lucian went to a theater. I leaned out from behind a billboard. Lucian was talking with some actors. They seemed quite familiar. Lucian knows actors? And not long after, Lucian and the actors went to a food stall. Huh?
Hi. I'll have the veggie dish.
That all?
Yes, thanks.
How about you over there, miss? When I realized that he was talking to me, I grabbed a flyer to cover my face and waved my hand. Luckily, Lucian didn't look back. Soon he said goodbye to the actors and left the stall. Then he went into a bar. He's got quite the nightlife. Excuse me, sorry, trying to get through. The loud music rocked my eardrums. I thought I might go deaf at any time. The dimly lit place was filled with people. I lost track of Lucian. My tailing operation succeeded for barely an hour. I finally shouldered my way out of the bar. The night breeze blew gently, and the streets at night are quite serene. Phew, much better now. All right, I'd better go home. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and stretched my body fully. I opened my eyes. Lucian was standing right in front of me. The first thought through my mind is, oh no, my cover's blown.
What a coincidence.
Uh, yeah. Lucian looked clean and smooth as usual. No smell of liquor. And did he really go into the bar? Maybe I followed the wrong guy.
What?
Nothing. Oh, what a coincidence. Hey, we meet again, handsome.
Hi.
Lucian said hello to the attractive woman, who blew him a kiss in return and stumbled back into the bar. Uh, I guess he really was in that bar. I looked at him. He seemed very natural, seemingly thinking nothing was wrong.
You were at this bar?
Yep. I came with my coworkers. It's too noisy for me.
Let me walk you home. It's late.
Sure. Thanks. I kept peeking at Lucian all the way home. I really wanted to ask him what he's been doing all night. Completely forgetting what we were trying to find him for in the first place. But then he would know I was following him. Lucian is the genius scientist who works out, goes to bars, eats at food stalls at all hours of the night. This is just too different from the Lucian I know, right? My thoughts raced as we walked until I suddenly realized we were at my door.
Good night.
Yeah, you too. When I closed the door, I heard the sound of the elevator arriving. Hmm? I looked out through the peephole and could see Lucian getting back into the elevator. Where is he going now? It's midnight. Right. Without light, the show calls for stars to live 24 hours in blindness. Toward the end of taping, some guests are already in tear mode. Participant wants to quit halfway into filming. Get someone to calm him down. All right. Cersei can't persuade the participant from quitting. Nothing you can do but find a new participant. Who do you want to be in charge of editing the show? Terry turns in a decent job, but the fun is toned down to documentary level. It finally wraps after a sleepless night. Alright, we have completed 5-5, which I think was our target for this. Let's complete 5-5, and we're done here. Oh, okay, 1-3, but we're going to be going to 1-9 for this. 5 more wishes. I think that gives us, well, we can do a 10 pull. So we will go do that, and then we'll probably break after that. And the next episode we will be doing elite missions. Oh, let's go to the missions. But okay, other stuff. All right, new character interactions have been unlocked. Tap here to check it out. No, not Victor. Don't be so angry. Tap on voice. Spend time coupons to unlock more voice lines for your listening pleasure. So check out the new interaction. On prepare. You can recommend him outfits and accessories, as well as switch the background for the main screen. Alright. You're ready for your date. No, we're not. We are going... Oh, enchantment. Here you can hang out with him while he's wearing the outfit you have selected for him, depending on your choice. The story will also unfold. I think that means that depending on choices we make in the event, not depending on your choice of outfit. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done a lot of these yet. Honestly, let's learn about how to switch. Yes, let's do that. Tap the button on the bottom right to switch. Where is it? Oh, this one here. Alright, who do you want to pick? I don't... Well, we are kind of friendly with Kiro now. We have fun times hanging out with him. Let's pick Shaw, because we won't actually meet him for a long time. But he's somewhat entertaining. I mean, he's rude and insulting, so he's somebody I still don't think I'd really consider him dating material. But he is more entertaining. So we'll leave him here because he doesn't get as much. He doesn't get as much. You don't see him as much in the game. Anyway, let's see what he has to say. Yeah, okay. Well, that's still better than Victor. Okay, new main screen. So, man, I guess that maybe I should have stopped before, but new main screen styles, main interface button. Okay, this is where. Okay, go see him. That's the meet the guy screen I was talking about. If you want that on the main screen, like we were originally having before, but I switched out because I didn't like Victor being there. My karma, that's where you choose the picture from your karma. I'm not sure what Journey Memories is. Classic just get you, well, a classic screen. But anyway, I mean, those aren't important. If you want to do something to change your background screen, that's the place to do it. Yeah, let's do wishes, and then I to wrap this up. All right, let's do 10. Right, Victor. Well, there's an SR. So. Alright, so we got a new server card for Lucian and a few new R cards. Anyways, okay, alright, I'm wrapping it now. So thank you for watching. I'll be back again soon. Take care.